Welcome to the Critter Cove demo. This demo will allow you to experience the first few hours of what Critter Cove has to offer. In the demo, you will be able to start rebuilding the town. You'll also be able to explore 2 of the nearby islands. There will be a cap on how many NPCs the town can have and how much money you can earn, and you will not be able to create every item. But we think it has tons to offer and hope that it will whet your appetite for all that Critter Cove has to offer. There's no time limit and the game won't suddenly end at a certain point. You can also carry over your demo save into the main game when we launch later this year. Got it. Okay, oh, we could be a critter if we so choose. A kitty. If there's a fox, we'll be a fox. But I don't. Is that a fox? Looks more like a jackal. Oh, that's a jackal. I'm laughing at myself. Okay. Oh, interesting. We could have. I don't know what that is. Okay, well, let's just go. No. Back. Okay. That works for me. And then we can have Chexy eyes. And we'll give them. There we go. Here. They're going fun with the hairstyles. Have a big old flower. A big old flower. Okay. Oh, we can have antlers if we so choose, or a unicorn horn. I think we'll do no horns. No horns. Alright, there we go. We got our... We have wicked claws. Wicked claws. And painted toes? Painted toes? Let's just do that. Boop, 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 boop. Teeny tiny. Super tall. We'll stay in the middle. Oh, you can have a tail if you want a tail. Interesting. Okay, well, we'll accept. We will accept all of this. Oh, okay. Well, we'll leave her in clothes. That seems the polite thing to do. All right. Oh, what? A wanted island manager, are you tired of the same old humdrum? Do you want to just get away? Opportunity awaits on the beautiful paradise of Critter Cove. Critter Cove is looking for the right person to help turn it from wow to kapow. Join us as we turn our town into the top destination around. As a self-starter, handy with tools, willing to travel, able to Supply your own health insurance. Shark positive. A team player immune to robophobia and willing to work on commission? If you answered yes to these questions, Critter Cove is the right place for you. Travel to the island includes, upon arrival, contact Renard for more details. A venture in a post-apocalyptic paradise awaits. But it's post-apocalyptic? What? I missed that memo. I guess we got it now. There's a shark capturing us to this place. And we just littered. We just threw that. Well, glad we made it here. Shiver me timbers! What an exciting and what an amazing and exciting journey that was. We'd be lucky to make it here in one piece. Judging by me ship sitting at the bottom of the harbor. Nah, a moment too soon or either. Judging by my ship sitting at the bottom of the harbor. Not a moment too soon either. Guessing the sea be having to wait another day to claim ol' anchor. Why don't you go speak with that feller that hired us? Renard be his name. I'll be sure making the port office be in order. Okay. What happened out there? You do remember the robot Kraken? The fleet of ghost pirates, saving us from a raging whirlpool. Truly, you be a master sailor the likes ol' anchor has never seen. You must have smacked your head harder than I thought to forget all that. I'd be lucky to have you watching me dorsal fin out there. If it weren't for ye, never ye mind. We be here now, so I guess none of that matters. You should focus on the job at hand. Renard be waiting for you on shore. He'll probably have more for you to do. Just be watching your back around him, you hear? Renard be a sneaky one he is. The robot Kraken, huh? Boat is definitely at the shore, or at the bottom. Okay, so there is a sprint right there. Oh no, guys. Guys, there's an energy bar. Why must there be an energy bar? Requires a shovel. Alright, there's a thing. Oh. It's a mouse. Of course he's a sneaky one. Oh, so you finally arrived. Just so glad to finally meet you. I can't wait to get started on rebuilding Critter Cove. I'm Renard, mastermind behind this little venture. I also run the local drunken gift shop. If you need anything, just stop by and check out my wares. You probably already noticed the town is in a less than ideal state. It'll be your job to fix it up all nice like, make a real destination, and perhaps we can make a little coin along the way. But first thing first, we need to get your living arrangements sorted. Can't have you sleeping on the beach now, can we? It'd be undignified. Fortunately, Renard has you covered. Take this mostly official Critter Cove house deed and pin it to the door of any of the vacants you see. Don't matter which, your choice. Once that's all done, nice and legal-like, you'll need to fix it up, but that shouldn't be an issue for someone as resourceful as yourself. Oh, by the way, there are a couple of other folks who arrived just before you did. Might be a good idea to stop in and say hi, since you'll already be out looking for a house anyways. They each took to living on the beach, one on the west and the other on the east. The island isn't that big. You should have no troubles finding them. I'll come by and talk to you again once you've gotten your house set up. There's much to be done. Hello, neighbor. So we gotta find... I could have a bell tower. I don't want... So far, the bell tower is the one that's speaking to me. Tis got... Blushberry. Blushberries. I'm gonna say the Cove Tower, maybe. Be that one there. Can it be this one? Oh, how connected they are. Nope. That one. Let's do this one. Yes. Official deed to the property. Now I gotta... Push, push. Hello. What? Don't you know it's rude to butt your nose into someone else's business? Who are you anyways? Hey, my name is Mnealia. Mnealia? Oh, that new sailor woman. You're not what I expected. I always heard sailors were supposed to be tough and capable looking. I'm Pokey, by the way. Just about the only adult on this whole island. Now, please don't let me keep you from a busy day picking up every random piece of trash you see. Good day. Made a new friend. Ooh, a piece of trash. Ooh, a piece of trash. Okay, should probably stop picking up this stuff, but if you let me pick it up, I will pick it up. Also, I should mention, I am a little late in playing this. It's actually, I believe, 2 days after Next Fest is done. I kind of got lost in the shuffle of playing demos. Fabricator Cove. Cave. Fabricator Cave. Okay. Met a new friend. Oh, here's another one. Oh, hello, kitty. Oh, hello. You're new. I'm Sammy. I'm pretty new here, too. Hey, my name is Mnealia. You have no idea how nice it is to meet you, Mnealia. I started to think that I had gotten tricked into moving here. The brochure said a tropical paradise awaits. Didn't say anything about living in a ratty-tatty tent on a beach. I thought I'd be stuck on this beach forever, but you look like someone who's got it all figured out. Maybe we'll finally start seeing some progress, you know? I'm really glad I met you. If there's anything I can do to help, just let me know. You bet. Hello? Glowing ball of stuff is this? I don't know. The game's like, doesn't matter. It sounds like cans, but it's glass. Oh, okay. Never mind. It does say trash. Alright, where's that little mouse? Mr. Mouse. Welcome back to my shop. Looking to do a little shopping. One can never have enough stuff, eh? Alright, what do you have for sale? Nothing that I want. Dare I say that it has a teensy-weensy bit of a mobile game feel. I see if I figured out your living situation. Capital. It's a very fine home, but they never come well furnished. I've got it. You need a housewarming gift, free of charge, of course. Let's call it a down payment on future services rendered. Now, let me see. Here we go. Just the thing to make a house feel more homey. Capital. A chair. Thank you. What do I do with this? We're gonna place it in the house, you dork. You place it in your house. Okay, you place it in your house, of course. This is your space, and you can decorate it however you like. Oh, and all new homes come with 2 basic trunks. They are very handy for storing your extra things. And by some quirk of nature that I'm not qualified to explain, their contents seem to be connected together. Connected how? If you put an item in one container, you'll be able to access it from any container you own. Science, magic, just another of life's unexplained mysteries, but a very handy tool that I really like. But it's incredibly useful. You can move one or both of these trunks to any place that's convenient. I suggest moving one to the workshop area. Well, I should be going. My store isn't going to mind itself. But before I take my leave, here's a pamphlet that goes over the basics of decoration. I'm sure you'll have a fine-looking home in no time. A creative person such as yourself always does. Here's our inventory. So anytime I see an energy bar in a game, I do get a bit of a mobile game feel to it. Because energy is a way to make you control how much you play in a time frame, right? Let's see, select. A table? We don't have a table, so we're just gonna put this right there. Yeah, we have to go talk to Renard. Ah, so good of you to stop by. We've much to do, and it never seems like there are enough hours in the day. We need to start fixing up this town, but first I need you to find your missing handybot, Copperbottom. He probably went down to the beach and got himself wet again. I always tell him to avoid the water, see, but he just can't help himself. Fortunately, he comes equipped with a tracker beacon, so finding him shouldn't be any trouble. Let me just add you to the permissions. There! You'll now be able to track his whereabouts on your map. You're going to need this oil can when you find him. Just give him a squirt or two of that, and he'll be 100% again. Oh, and do me a huge favor and give him a hand when you get him unstuck. He's way behind on getting the workshop fixed. Now off you go. No dawdling, mind you. The sooner you find Copperbottom, the sooner we'll have a functional workshop. Oh, she's okay. I in the talking screen, I saw something behind us, and I was like, did someone pick up something? And they did. Well, we do happen to know where Copperbottom is, because... tell them. requires a shovel. A shovel. A furnace. Please, Renard, hurry. Okay. Imagine being metal and being next to the sea is not the best of ideas. Happy mode activated. All joints appear to be functional again. This unit thanks the meat person for your assistance. It is customary to exchange information on meeting a new being. This unit is Autonomous Worker and Construction Unit number 2345 PJF5. But since your meat brain does not perform at optimum efficiency, you may refer to this unit as Copper Bottom. I'm Mnealia. Now that information has been exchanged, this unit understands it is traditional to supply a gift to show gratitude for assistance. Since meat persons have soft, fleshy hands, inadequate for ripping metal apart, this unit will supply Mnealia with a blueprint for an artificial hand to supplement your design flaw. Use the blueprint to learn it, then search the area and collect the required resources. Finally, assemble resources to make a wrench. Mnealia will find many uses for the wrench. Thanks, dude. This unit is aware of how much meat persons enjoy written instructions in list form, which will now be supplied to Mnealia. Please follow the instructions and increase your skill database. Our interaction is complete. This unit will now return to the workshop. This unit looks forward to interacting with you again once it returns there. Mnealia's assistance is required with many matters. Okay. Just littering. Littering end. Well, hey, Anchor. Hey, you be just the last I was hoping to run into. Well, Anchor has been doing some thinking with his old shark brain, and I realize you're not much of a sea captain if you ain't got a ship. Fortunately, you could say me Finns have built their fair share of ships in me time. I'll be more than pleased to volunteer me shipwriting services to ye. But me old cartilage ain't what it used to be, and I can't be trekking all over this island looking for parts. That'd be your responsibility. In order for Anchor to build you a fine craft that won't sink when the weather gets rough, you're going to need 3 things. Well, no, in fact, the number one cause of ships sinking be water getting in them. So the first thing you'll be needing is a seaworthy hull. It keeps your boots dry. You'll be also needing some sort of engine to make the ship go where you want her to be. Trust old Anchor, don't leave your travels up to the sea. She be a fickle, spiteful mistress, and also terrible at directions. And finally, be on the lookout for a lantern post of some sort. It's dark out there, and you might want to be some light if you want to do some light reading or something. Find these items, bring them back to me, and Anchor will make your fine vessel. You got your order, sailor. Now off with ye. Wait, I just noticed we're missing. We only have 4 fingers. Oh, this is a little weird, right? Greeting mode activated. Greetings again, meat person. This unit is pleased to see you have not expired since our last interaction. This unit is experiencing difficulty. Someone has stacked those wooden barricades against the workshop in a most illogical fashion. This unit is unable to effect repairs on the workshop until these barricades have been removed. Perhaps Meat Person Mnealia could assist this unit in the removal of these obstacles. Meat persons have soft, fleshy hands that are ill-suited for chopping hardwood structures. If you attempt to chop wood with fleshy hands, they will probably fall off. This unit will supply Mnealia with the knowledge on how to form an artificial chopping loom. Use this chopping tool to chop these barricades blocking access to the workshop. Thank you. Warning mode activated. Use this tool responsibly and not fall under the temptation to chop your fellow citizens. This will void their warranty. Once Mnealia has completed the barricade removal, this unit will be able to examine the workshop in closer detail. Uh, It says E to chop, but you can also just left mouse button. Click. Helps it all. Oh, good. She automatically switches all on her own. I don't have to. As long as the tools are in the toolbar. Explanation mode activated. A functional workshop is necessary to perform repairs on the rest of the town structures. Most of the repairs to the workshop have been completed, but additional resources are needed in order to finish construction. This unit requires your assistance for procuring the missing resources. Unfortunately, some of the necessary resources are located under the water. Your meat skin is impervious to rust, so collecting what is needed should pose little issue for you. Unless you run out of air, then you will expire. This unit recommends you avoid that. A container will be provided to deposit the supplies needed to repair the workshop. Please place what supplies you find within that container. Do you have any queries? Where can I find resources? The supplies should be easy to locate. Wood and stone can be picked up off the ground. This unit detects that Meat Person Mnealia has no means of scanning the surrounding area for resources. This unit will help Mnealia compensate for this obvious oversight in design. Should acquire Resource Finder knowledge, a tool that scans nearby areas and displays resources on Meat Person's maps. This will direct to a sunken workshop nearby with information required. This unit is provided with the location of this workshop. Farewell. The interaction is now complete. Okay. Hey, holy whiskers, you're looking completely knackered. You've been working so hard for all of us that you've forgotten to take care of yourself. Maybe you should get yourself something to eat and some rest. I don't know about you, but I always feel better if I get myself some nice grilled meat. It's also very simple to make. The first thing to do I plop down is a campfire. Then I just toss in a drumstick stock and wait for it to roast up nicely. Just thinking about it is making my mouth water. But if your grilled meat isn't your thing, you can try putting anything you want into it. The fun thing about cooking is just trying to figure out new recipes. After eating something, you should get some sleep. You've a bed in your home for a reason. Use it. Next time I see you, I hope you aren't looking so tired. You gotta take better care of yourself. Hey, you're just who I was hoping to run into. I found something unusual on the beach and immediately thought of you. It's a bottle, but I'm pretty sure it's got something inside of it. And there's no way I'm touching that thing. Who knows where it's been? You're always scrounging around, touching everything with your dirty little hands, so I figured an old grimy bottle laying on the beach would be right up your alley. Follow me, and I'll show you right where it is. And don't lollygag. I've better things to do with my day than wait for you. Like, whatever. Oh, okay. Dig near X. Wow, that is a genuine treasure map. I bet if you follow it, you'll find something cool. That's how treasure maps work, you know? You just find where the X marks a spot and dig. It's super simple. Like, so simple, even you can do it. You're going to need something to dig with, though. Don't look at me. Do I look like I'm made of shovels or something? We'll try Anchor. There's probably no one on this whole island who dug up more treasure than that old shark, but he's got a trunk full of shovels you can use. Well, I did my good deed for the day. Time for me to leave you two rooting around the dirt. Later, jumpers. At least the food seems to be giving us a pretty solid amount of energy. Renard is the perfect shop for one-stop open, and by all, it's implied that only some of your shopping needs will be covered. Critter Cove is now almost rat-free, says the local harbor master. Rats were a serious problem in the past, but thanks to a passing cheese barge, they have almost entirely left the area. Renard was unavailable for comment. Ahoy there, Captain! What can old Anchor be doing for you? I found a treasure map. A treasure map, you be saying? Best be handing it over before old Anchor goes into a feeding frenzy and tears ye to shreds. Har har. Abby, just a little shark pirate humor for you. Anchor's last shredding days are long past. So you found yourself a treasure map, did you? Anchor knows a thing or two about treasure maps. Just find where the X marks a spot and dig it up all simple like. I need a shovel. Ah, so you found a treasure map and got nothing to dig with, eh? Anchor has found himself in that very situation, more times than teeth in my own head. Fortunately for you, Anchor just happens to be an expert in making new shovels out of bits and bobs you can be finding all over. Here, let me share my shovel building knowledge with you. After all, we can't have your hands and on your hands and knees scooping out dirt in a desperate attempt to get at treasure. It'd be undignified. Now that be taken care of, good luck to ye. I hope you find something nice and lacking any pirate curses. A basic shovel. Serious jumping. A cooking station. A furniture work table. Oh, cool. Hey, buddy. He may act like he's all like, don't talk to me, but he's actually pretty friendly. I do have to say, I am enjoying it, though. It may sneer at the energy bar in all games. But I do like it. You can make a tent. You can make a tent. What do we got going on? Helping copper bottom. Repair workshop. This unit is very pleased to announce it has completed repairs on the workshop. Please experience patience while this unit removes the scaffolding and opens the workshop for meat person use. Farewell. This unit offers thanks for the assistance in the completion of this task. Now that the workshop is functioning, it will be necessary to outfit with all the crafting stations needed to process raw materials into usable materials. Fortunately, an engineer work table comes standard in all autonomous worker unit built workshops and comes preloaded with several important blueprints. Please take a moment to familiarize yourself with its operations. The first task that needs to be accomplished in order to have a fully functioning workshop is to craft and place a simple forge. A simple forge is used to refine some raw materials into usable forms. These refined metals will be important for construction and other craft stations for the growth of the town. Fortunately, the engineer work table has all the information necessary to construct a simple forge. This unit believes the meat person, Mnealia, will have no trouble completing the assignment. The only difficulty this unit can detect is finding the required furnace. You'll need to complete the blueprint. Okay. We actually, I'm gonna skip. We found it. We found it. We found it when we went and helped him. Oh, how very, esque of my time at Sandrock and Portia. Right, we need. Okay. Oh. This unit has detected that you have completed the task by placing a simple forge in the workshop area. Performance tests are needed to determine if the simple forge is functioning correctly. Please proceed to use the machine to create one metal bar. It takes a short period of time to forge raw materials into refined ones, You'll need to initiate a patience protocol while waiting for it to be completed. Please let this unit know when the testing of the simple forge is complete. Now. Closed. No one is assigned to work here. The water is really looking nice. Probably go by that air bottle that I saw. Let's go do that. And we don't die a tragic death because I want to collect the things. Oh. This is nice. Why are the torches still going? That up because my inventory is full. Back to that. It appears the simple forge is operating within acceptable parameters. We must now work on the next crafting machine. Unfortunately, the blueprint for the fabricator is missing from the engineer work table's dataset. Therefore, it'll be up to you to rediscover the missing information. This unit is attempting to record a diagram in an underwater cave where found it rusted on a shore a short while back. Fortunately, this unit did not factor that water is wretched and evil. Exposure to it prohibits this unit from performing basic functions. It also voids this unit's warranty. This unit believes that the diagram containing the missing instructions on how to construct a fabricator is vital for a functioning workshop. Without one, it will not be possible to repair any other structures in town. This unit understands the meat person comes equipped with a waterproof covering called a skin. Please swim under the water into the cave entrance located towards the rear of a sunken vessel. This unit believes that your meat skin will protect from the dangerous rusting effects of water. However, it recommends that you do not run out of oxygen. If you do so, you will perish. It is advisable that you do not do that. Once you recover the missing fabricator blueprint, craft and place it in the workshop area. Goodbye. Goodbye. Wire. Okay. Alright, so many things. Okay. We got this. Oh, yeah. No. I think it's this cave. I can't help it. Notice it's sort of pointing me into a different direction, but well, maybe not. No, it's pointing me to a different direction. Oh. Got it. Oh. Oh. is that? Curious minds want to know. Here's the fabricator. This unit is very pleased that you did not rust or drown in the gathering of the fabricator knowledge. Now that this workshop has a functioning fabricator, it is time to construct a simple cutter. This should be a straightforward task, with the only difficulty being the location of a treadmill. Fortunately, this unit is aware of a location of one, but it is under the evil water. A cluster of sunken cargo containers is located near the main Critter Cove dock. This unit believes that you will find what is needed inside one of those containers. Once you've completed the task of placing a simple cutter, please return to this unit for more instructions. Do I need to make booking station? Super glad I ran into you. I was thinking maybe you could help out with the little lighting problem the town has. It's really dark here at night, and I hate for anyone to stub their toe because they can't see. So figured, what if we get new street lights installed? Would we do that? My grandpappy always said that if you want to know how something is made, you should take it apart. He destroyed so many things. I bet if you took a wrench to the broken streetlights around town, you will eventually figure out how to build one. You probably do that with all sorts of things out there in the world. Once you've unlocked the secret to making streetlights, you'll be able to craft a new one out of the things you find here and there. Then it's just a matter of picking a good spot and bing, bang, boom! The town will have a new light. It's going to be so nice to have some light when it gets dark again. That way Pokey won't be able to jump out of the shadows and scare me anymore. Alright, we'll see what we can do for you, buddy. Hey, it feels like forever since I talked to you. I need your help deciding what I should do tonight. So it's time for another famous Sammy Pomp quiz. Do you think I like getting whacked out on old candy, telling ghost stories with my friends, or reading a steamy romance novel? Eat that candy. What? Do you think I'm the type to eat a ton of sugar right before bed? That's so irresponsible. But if you think it's a good idea, I suppose I can give it a try. Sugar bombs, here I come. Okay, we saw those shipping containers when we came in. I even think I might have said something about it. Go. May not be stuck in the screen while we're drowning. Please and thank you. Floaty gas can. That seems like fun. Dicey here for a second. Go. Being weird. Exhausted. Alright, alright. Just realized it's going on to an hour. I'll play for a little longer, but after I leave, I don't plan on coming back, just because I only want to play the demo to show the game, but I don't. The thing about playing demos is that, you know, of course, it's a demo, so like everything you do, it doesn't really matter. I mean, you're just getting a sample of the game. Does that make sense? Butter. Okay, so we need a motor. But that said, I am really enjoying it. Don't get me wrong. No. Slop. Mega meat jumble. Oh, look at that. Completely restored our... Okay. Congratulations! The symbol cutter appears to be functioning correctly. This unit believes that a good job is appropriate. The workshop is now almost fully functional. The only station that is still needed is a stone kiln to make bricks in. Please craft and place one so we can begin brick production. Campfire. No mail. Why would we even get mail? Question. slightly freaked me out. Just a eensy bit when I turned around and his eyes were glowing. The unit sees that you completed their task by creating a stone kiln and finishing the task of getting this workshop fully operational. Now, at the fully operational workshop, we are prepared to begin repairs in the structures in town. Unfortunately, this unit lacks the data on how these meat person structures function. It requires you speak with Renard to see how he wishes to remedy the situation. Once the data is found on the buildings, please return to me again. Oh, thanks for showing up. Would you look at that? You managed to save Copper Bottom and get the workshop operational. I knew I was right to put my faith in you, Capital. Now that is done, I need you to speak with the representative of the local tourism board. He's going to help make Critter Cove the next hot tourist destination. I believe his name is Checkmark or something. He'll know what to do next in order to start welcoming wealthy travelers to our wonderful city. And wealthy travelers means piles of doubloons. Just go see what he has to say and do whatever he asks. It's imperative that you get this all sorted. Every day we're not open for business is more lost profit. I have every faith that you'll do a spectacular job. Head to sleep and then I kind of want to see what the whole opening of the town is like. If we can do it in minutes anyway. Hello there, you must be Mnealia. I'm Checkmark, and I'll be your local contact to the tourism board. Tourism board? Yes. I assumed Renard must have told you, but perhaps it slipped his mind. The tourism board helps you get towns into regions ready to accept guests. It's our job to set up shop in these backwater towns and make sure they're up to current standards before we literally add them to travel maps. The tourism shop offers a wide array of blueprints, decorations, and other goodies that you're going to need in order to turn this town into a prime destination. First thing first, you're going to need to get that old lighthouse functioning. If you want cruise ships to ever arrive, you're going to need to let them know you are ready for business. Fortunately, Renard has already made arrangements in that regard. I'll put together a list of supplies you'll need to procure in order to repair the lighthouse. Pin this to the door of the lighthouse and you'll be supplied with a donation box for all needed resources. Once you finish filling the box, your handy bot, Copper Bottom, will take care of the rest. In the meantime, I need to set up shop. Talk to me again when the lighthouse is up and running. Good luck. It was most agreeable to meet you. Thank you. Thank you. Did we have a lighthouse? I didn't even know. Oh, I see it. I see it. Stone slabs and lighthouse light. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna leave you here. I really liked it. The energy I find a little obnoxious, but I've spoken plenty about how I find that obnoxious anywhere, so it doesn't really matter. I can deal with it as long as there's food. You know, like the food seems to be easy enough to compensate for the energy, so I guess I'll, you know, it's fine. All right. I greatly enjoy this. I look forward to it. And thanks so much for hanging out with me.